Ready for action. Let's move. Take that, you rebels. Aerial attack!
Fireworks. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, just checking. Happy Independence Day. It's the 4th of July. Yay! It's Independence Day. No longer do we worry about King George IV. No, we don't. Or the rule of autocratic regimes of government over us. We don't worry about that now. So let's get started here with this. Yes, that's what Independence Day is all about. And I'd like to say, the people are the government. We, the people, we're the government. When you have this federalized stuff going on, or the state government stuff going on, we're hiring those guys to do that work. We elect them, put them in. Election is very important, but we're hiring those guys to do that job. So don't think doing it flip-flop. And land of the free, home of the bison. Or if they're mixed with cows, they're beefaloes. You can have them for hamburgers. Today's news is what's next for Max? What's next for Mongoose Max? He's that scary boxer. Well, what's next for Mongoose Max? I don't know. Actually, the actual headline is Happy 4th of July! The headline reads something about Thank you. In case I need a nice thing. It's all about church and state stuff, I think. And a little bit about this and that. So let's get our ghost equipment on, because it's much more interesting. I've been watching the ghost stuff going on. And the official name, proximity meter. See, we're number 1. That goes off, you see? Catwall. Thanks, buddy. You hear the catwall right there. And K2 meter. Yeah. And we're gonna put the the catwall's going off without touching it. It's broken. We know that. You bump it, it doesn't. You bump it, it doesn't go off. You don't bump it, it goes off. It's broken. I don't think that's. So I'm debunking. I'm on the debunking side. And the spirit box, which every time it gets moved and it's attached to the computer here, see, it's right up here in the screen. It gets moved, it goes off. So I don't know about those being. So I'm into the debunking thing for sure. And just so you know, the killer Bigfoot in Alaska, Portlock, Alaska to be exact. This is a town where people used to go, and then they abandoned it. Then they tried to settle it, and they ran away. And then they went back and tried to settle it, and then they abandoned it. And then they had a whole town there, and they all left. This is Portlock, Alaska, because there's a killer Bigfoot that eats people, tears them limb from limb like a pissed off Wookiee. And his name is Nantinak. There. Now you're up on your paranormal cryptid stuff for the day. Mongoose Max, yay! Okay, so today we got everything going on except for the ghost box. Let's get that. Last time I just left it off. Oh god, why? Why does everything happen to me? It stayed on attitude the whole time. It was on attitude. It's calibrating, okay? It's calibrating. It's going Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice 3 times.
Watch.
Okay, it's working. Watch. Watch Mongoose Max. Like and subscribe.
Answer. Exit. Demon.
Oh yes, demons. Just ignore them.
Drink. Chest.
They show up once in a while.
Girlfriend.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. To the news. The news of the day is you can buy or you can win a 4-runner. Yes, it's America. It's Independence Day. Yay! It's like
Funny.
yeah, that's funny. Okay, this guy is the guy that did the prayers. He's a football coach of the prayers and everything, and he's outside the Supreme Court building doing the take a prayer, take a knee, kneel down and pray. It's like, yeah, if your whole team is on board with that, it's fine. If anybody opts out not to do that, they have to be known, allowed to just sit on the side. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to do it, hey, but then it's team, so you get caught in between the team and loyalty. So this is a little suspect.
Dark.
You see, there shouldn't be a fine line between church and state. There just be a freaking solid line.
Story.
Well, let's see. This guy. What? Oh!
Resist.
There's a football.
Hospital.
Please, God, let our team win.
Wish. Use.
I don't know about. It's kind of regional, I think. Whether. Come on. But the whole thing about church and state is so that the church doesn't enter and influence the state, much like Ayatollah Khomeini. You remember Ayatollah Khomeini?
Pass.
Okay. In rule of favor of a high school football coach who prayed for the team, as officials concerned how it will affect policies in Hawaiian schools. Also worried about Hawaii schools, right? Or what?
Attack.
We got like 1/3 Buddhist here and 1/3, I don't know, Aloha New Age. No, it's actually a good 50% Roman Catholic. There's a lot of Mormons here, and the Mormons here are cool. They're a lot different from the mainland Mormons. It's very strange.
Draw.
The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that a high school football coach in Washington State has constitutional right to pray at the 50-yard line after games has provoked strong reactions.
Dylan.
See, the Supreme Court ruling that he has the right to is interesting because, I don't know, it's like federal. It's like all 50 states. So, if he has the right to, then everyone else has the right to in all the 50 states. That's why it's important about the Supreme Court. And they packed the court. So, you got a very much of a theocracy thing coming in from the Supreme Court. That's not good. That's not good. You can say Christianity is good and Christianity is big in America, and that's fine. And you could have a prayer group in public high school if the students make the group. But if the school says you got to have a prayer group, that's wrong. That's the cross the line style. It's promoting one religion, and it's freedom of religion that builds this separation of church and state. You probably know all this stuff. I'm just saying it because I'm saying it. Many Hawaiian residents get a new representatives, so our district lines are being redrawn. So this might have something to do with gerrymandering. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, funeral for gerrymandering.
Difficult.
And what else is going on here? It's 4th of July.
Injury.
Didn't think we had the paper. It's Kai. Kai gets key union backing. Green adds long till it's too long. I still think Green's gonna win. They make it out to be a big battle, but Green's huge. Support for Ukraine on Ukraine. Yesterday was Independence Day.
Refuse.
This is nuts. Okay.
Here.
Ghost boxes. Hey, I'm in competition with the ghost box. They're trying to talk me over. Take me over and talk over me. Hey, the president of Russia, not Soviet Russia, because that's what they wanted to go back to, but the president of Russia said to the U.S. president of America, Putin, Biden, oh God, Putin said to Biden, I will not congratulate you this year on your 4th of July. I
Bird.
guess it's a tradition. Congratulations on the 4th of July. Congratulations on your 4th of July. No,
Reveal.
I'm not going to congratulate you this 4th of July
Sky.
because Putin
Wait.
said America's being unfriendly. You've been unfriendly. Ever since I invaded Ukraine, you've been so unfriendly. I'm not going to congratulate you, so there. Oh my God. This is strange. Alright, let's just...
Little.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what.
Student.
I want to get to the kind.
Weird.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah, weird and destroyed. I want to get to letters to the editor. So let's look real quick at back in the day when everything was casual. 1982. Oh yes, things were cool in 1982. Remember this? The American Legion's officers in 1982 pulled out their flag, their American flag, with only 48 stars. So we're minus Alaska and Hawaii here with this flag. And I'm just thinking, what are these guys trying to say? But these guys are veterans groups. Are you kidding me? They're veterans groups. We fail to remember, Alaska and Hawaii became states pretty much almost at the same time. It was like Alaska, boom, then Hawaii, boom. Sort of like that, time-wise. And during the war, World War II, the war to end all wars was World War I. Apparently didn't end. World War II came along. They only had 48 stars in their flag. So this is the flag they fought for in World War II. They're going to wrap up Corporal Johnny here, who's kneeling at the bottom for, as part of his initiation into the American Legion thing. That's how it works.
Push.
All right. There's Max. What's up for next? I don't know. What's up next? Band-Aids? Actine? Actine. Oh, get that Actine away from... God, these guys, I don't understand. That's just a little bloody. Demon smell. Okay.
Impress.
Thank you. Demons are ugly and smell. Oh, you know what? Oh.
Friend. Hate. Fear.
Oh, still holding out for a splash of purple. Because we have no overlap between the red Republican and the blue Democrat. Oh, there's no purple. Oh, no.
Suspect.
Doesn't work well. Our country doesn't work well with itself. It doesn't play well with itself. Mosquitoes plant the birds is the best way. Male and female are the only two genders. Fireworks damage our fragile environment. Repaint dated. GOP leaders destroying church and state separation. I'm going to start with that. So after abortion decision. Oh, what?
Direction.
Yes.
Answer.
I think we have time for one. Maybe.
Person. Lead. Remember. Say. Talk.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this one.
Pass.
Okay. GOP leaders destroying church and state separation. If you are a fan of The Handmaid's Tale, you know that...
Cash.
I'm not, and I don't know what it is. You know that Gilead is the name given for the former United States after it was taken over by the religious right. Oh my God, it's a horror story. It's happening already. In Gilead, women's opinions are suppressed and women's bodies are controlled by a corrupt old man. Oh, those dirty old geezers. Instead of being horrified by this recent Supreme Court rulings, and Republican political leaders are destroying the separation between church and state, the Republican Party is celebrating, as Margaret Atwood could see 38 years ago when she wrote The Handmaid's Tale. 38 years ago, her dystopia is exactly where we are headed. Even moderate Republicans are complicit in this. U.S. Supreme Court Susan Collins claimed that she was misled by Trump Supreme Court nominees, but she said, yeah, they lied when they were getting, approved of. Then the rest of the moderate Republicans were too afraid of President Donald Trump and his thug politics to do the right thing. We have to work hard to make sure Republicans pay for the price for their sociopathic behavior, which is now becoming law. In many states. Friends don't let friends vote Republican. Oh my God, that's gonna get you far. And please don't hesitate to tell everyone you know how you feel about your country's turning into what we thought was just Atwood's feverish nightmare. Matt Binder, Crimea. Okay, I think that's all we have time for, I guess. I don't know. I think so. Oh yeah.
Travel.
That's all we have time for. So happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Opportunity. Big good stuff. Make America sane again, at least.
Health.
Aloha. Bye now. Just,
Spirit.
we can turn this
Sin.
off.
Light.
Okay, man, the sunrise. Oh yeah, aloha, fresh aloha. Fresh everything, fresh me, fresh aloha. Fresh 4th of July for you. Aloha, bye.